And with that, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into race number 8 this evening. I can't believe I'm uttering those words right now, but race number 8, that JonTron. This gonna be a good game. This gonna be a good game. Also, what the fuck is a Sonic? Yeah, okay, anyways, let me unmute this real quick here, because, once again, we have Trainwreck JP. If I would stop unmuting things. There we go. Let me try unmuting the correct things. Once again, we have Trainwreck JP with us again tonight, calling the shots along with me here as our co-commentator, so thank you once again, Trainwreck, for joining us.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Excuse me. But again, our last race of the night is going to have tehMorag on the left-hand side facing off against one of his opponents from last year, TheFatShuffler. So we got our Miami Dolphins versus our Indianapolis Colts this week. Again, I assume from the looks of it that these two are on a call together, but I could be wrong. Perhaps I'm correct. Possibly, hopefully. Yeah, you mean JP? Shut up, Vile. No, I don't.
Oh, boy.
Here we go. Nonetheless, let me know if they're on a call together, and if they are, they can start whenever they're ready, quite honestly.
This should be a very good match.
Excuse me. Indeed, this happened twice last year, and for the life of me, I can't remember the final outcome, but I believe Shuffler came out with the 2-0 advantage by the end of the year. Oh, wow, I was wearing them glasses already.
Uh-oh.
I was going to say, here we go. Wearing them glasses, and wearing them non-glasses. Oh, it's on. Oh, it's on.
Yeah!
Yeah! Am I doing the countdown for you guys then? Because I see that we're ready to go, so that's absolutely awesome by me. Again, real quick, it looks like they are on their own call, so they are off and running.
They're on the call.
Answers my question. Ooh, very nice starting items. So again, Morag on the left side here with Robo Babies, so firing out those technology tiers. And Shuffler on the right side with Cupid's, sorry, I can't think of the name of the actual item, but piercing shots is basically the gist of it.
It's quite a nice follower.
Mara showmanship. So Morag already onto his boss fight again. We race Isaac in a best 2 out of 3. Wow, that double library already. Jeez. We'll take the Book of BOILeR, though. That's better than the D6 at this point. So time and a half damage multiplier for TheFatShuffler on the right. Again, yes, oh, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt it.
No. Go ahead.
Basically, just going to go through the rules real fast. We use Isaac. We race down through Mom's Heart. So a best 2 out of 3 through the Womb 2. Again, whoever makes it through there first gets a win. There's that little cheat shot I was talking about with Chicken earlier. But whoever gets through the Womb 2 first will get a point down at the bottom of the screen. And like I said, we've reset both of them. We do it best 2 out of 3, so you got to beat that twice. And again, we've had some pretty crazy builds going on tonight. We've had some really unlucky runs, some really incredibly lucky first floor knives. Everything happens in this game. That's why we do the 2 of 3. So good luck to both racers. Again, they're obviously already off and running. Morag already on his second floor, and so is Shuffler. So again, both flying along here.
Wow. Shuffler able to get a damage of the pentagram.
Ooh, didn't even notice the pentagram.
Pretty.
He's happy.
Yes. He's looking very pretty right now.
That plus 2 damage on the first floor, that's got to make you a very happy man.
Oh, and he gets a key for his room.
Aha, perfect timing. Oh no, fiery jumpers. This is what we were joking about before. Ooh, the lucky foot for Shuffler. So you definitely aren't going to argue that. So every pill will be at the worst neutral effect for TheFatShuffler now. Yep, sorry, Lockhead defeated Rum 2-1. Haku gotcha.
Yes, Mara is shuffling. Mara is shuffling right now.
And he will continue to do so, because every top item he picks up usually makes him a pretty happy man, as long as he's got something decent looking for him there. But again, he's rocking on along, picking up that extra key, looking for a boss fight. There you go. Knew it had to be close. Ooh. I was going to say not going to take the item rock, but yes, he is. And of course, my music jumping up in volume ridiculous style again, because apparently it doesn't know the difference between 4 and 0. Kind of mystified at how that worked.
Well, they are both integers.
This is true. Wow, double deals here. So Diana's crown on the left for Morag. Ooh, let's see those no shovels. Mara can't do a thing with it either, so he's going to leave the other item behind.
Oh, and Morag kind of got trolled as well with his
Yeah, there wasn't anything good in Morag's either. I would definitely not take the 9 lives cap. We saw what happened to Magic earlier today. I would not be using that. But again, the shovel is banned for those that are wondering, because every 6 rooms that would give you a way to pop down to the next floor automatically. So had TheFatShuffler taken that, by the way, I call him Mara from time to time, so bear with me if you get confused as to what's going on there. But nonetheless, had he taken that, he could have gone down to the next floor, immediately used it, and gone immediately down to the next floor. 6 more rooms, the exact same thing.
Oh, TheMorag gets super envy. I'm sure he's not happy about this at all.
Yeah, that is probably the most time-consuming mini-boss you're ever going to come across right here. The extra health on it, plus the extra split when it does... Wait for it.
Yeah, he splits into 3.
Yep, right there. So he splits into these 3 heads. That is such an extra pain in the butt. Plus the extra health on those. So yeah, it's just all around bad times on this fight. So that is a lot of extra time. Now let's see, random pills. Shuffler going to take him, and shuffling even faster with that speed up now, so he's going to be very happy. Oh, wow.
Wow, and another speed up.
That speed and range up off of the mini-mush, so he's smaller to hit, so he's shuffling even smaller now. So again, very, very happy man over on the right side. Your Colt's looking for a little redemption from last week. Shuffler comes in off of a loss to 17 Puffins. So again, starting off the year with a loss there, he does not want to be 0-2. Morag, exact same feeling at the moment, though. Started off the year with a loss to the Lawcat, and again, does not want to be 0-2. One of these guys is going to walk out a winner here today, and both want it for themselves very badly, especially in this league.
You definitely do not want to go 0-2, that is for sure.
Yeah, to have to come back from that, and again, we were talking about it before, but I know Trainwreck pretty much agrees. We're going to have a lot of real evenness in this league. For as much as it seems like there's some really overpowered racers, when they start, when everybody starts doing like the inter-conference, and or the inter-division, I should say, play, and it's nothing but, you know, like you playing against guys you're going to play twice. Ooh, Technology won, so RoboBaby and Tech won for Morag. It's the all-laser brigade.
It is the pew-pew time.
And he was firing his lasers twice. Wow, insane runs being built here. So these are really, really cool looking runs. I wouldn't mind having either of these for myself, honestly.
Yeah, either one would be really nice.
But again, going back to my previous point, as it just now occurred to me that I left that behind, basically what we were both saying is there's going to be a lot of people at 8-8 this year. I think a lot of it's going to come down to tiebreakers for those last playoff spots. It's definitely going to come down to Week 17 to decide it.
Yeah, I really do believe every win will really count
Yeah,
by the end of the season.
There won't be anybody that's 0-16, you know, like none of that stuff unless, well, I mean, Taco is playing on the Lions, but he's not that cursed. I mean, come on. Like, he may have picked the Lions, but nobody's that cursed. I mean, come on. Right now we got the Jaguars and the Browns are 2-0. Enough said.
Yeah, I mean, you could definitely go for the regular NFL kind of strategy as well, is that your divisional matches really count.
And they really do, because if you can win your division, you're automatically in the playoffs. So guaranteed way in is if you can beat all of your division opponents all the time, you're probably winning that division.
Yeah.
Ooh, very nice. The relic for TheFatShuffler, so even more hearts for him now. Every 4 rooms, that'll spawn a blue soul heart for him.
Yeah, this is almost an ideal speed kind of build right here.
Really is, honestly. 2008 repeat. Yeah, if you're talking about the Wolven Tornus race, that was 18 minus half, 17 and a half hours ago.
Ooh,
oh my
Morag.
Ooh.
Morag with the rough room layout.
Yeah, there isn't much you can do. He's basically got to be directly in line with these guys every time to do damage to him, so this is brutal for him. Shuffler just picked up the Guardian Angel, that double speed orbital that a lot of people have been voting for as the best one, Cobalt. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's the vote's getting kind of swayed in the favor of Guardian Angel, my friend. But it's a real toss-up. That may be the best orbital in this particular race. Maybe the two-piece Meat Boy. Really, really just preference, quite honestly.
Well, yeah, like I said, if you want damage, then definitely the Super Meat Boy, the combination.
Yeah, if you were the last run, you're taking two-piece Super Meat Boy over Guardian Angel.
Oh, yes. Definitely.
I know, all this faith up for Shuffler, so grabbing God items, we need one more penny for Morag. Where's that penny at?
Morag.
He also really wants a heart, so now the question is, do you grab the heart? Do you grab the, oh wow, I'm surprised he's not going after the book, honestly.
It's a tough decision.
It really is. With that one key, are you going to get another one and get into your item room? You're going to take the book? Like, what are you going to do? Like, ugh, here we go, actually. I think I talked him. I was going to say maybe I talked him into it, but he did get that penny, so he's minimally getting the compass here. See what else he winds up with.
Yeah, this game puts you through so many decisions sometimes.
And indeed, for those wondering that are just joining, that is Trainwreck JP joining us here. So there's a link to his channel in chat for you guys. He is our Buffalo Bills of the league. So if you're following the league, you're already following him. But I definitely recommend checking him out as well. Always a good time over there. Always chilling laid back. And there's always coffee.
It's always coffee.
Unless Diana's there, then don't bet on much coffee being left.
Oh, yep, there's MORAG passing on lard. Yeah, he does not want the speed down.
No, see, especially after what we saw earlier, that speed down is kind of brutal, let alone the extra, what's the word I'm looking for, the extra hitbox size on you.
Yes.
Yeah,
it does make you larger, so it does make you easier to hit as well.
Exactly. That's what scares me about it. It makes me kind of go, yeah, I don't need this. I really want the health half the time, but no, I don't need this.
Yeah, so it becomes almost like a double... It becomes also double negative in that you become slower, so it's harder to dodge, plus you become bigger.
So it's harder to dodge. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh no! Shuffler getting the Mask of Infamy. Everybody I put on the right side today is getting the Mask of Infamy fights. I swear, I'm cursing whatever racer is on the right side into fighting the Mask. I swear.
Well, he does have piercing here.
Yeah, that's true, so this will work.
This will work, see?
And there we go. I forgot about the piercing shot, so that's actually a very easy boss fight. Wow, really, MORAG?
Well, he wants the health.
Yeah, but he could have gotten it back in blue hearts with the pack, plus gotten more damage up at the same time. I would have taken that for the race, personally. Again, it's personal preference, and the red heart containers are much more useful than blue hearts. So, again, it's still a good choice. I'm not knocking him, don't misunderstand me. And there you go, Shuffler taking the mark without even hesitation there. So a little more damage up on Shuffler's side, along with one soul heart replacing one of those red hearts he spent.
Yeah, I think I would have to agree with you on this situation. I probably would have taken it as well.
Yeah, just for the extra damage up, especially on technology. You give technology some extra damage, that thing will just roast a room for you. So I would have had to go with it. It's a risk, yes, but I'd have to do it.
I think it's one of those risks that you need to take. I think I agree with you there.
And again, it's all based off of your run too, and here we go. Now he's got extra damage off of the Distant Admiration attack fly that is going to hang very close to him. So that's actually a very, very good find right there. Anything that gets close, should it time correctly and hit the fly, will actually get damaged very heavily. And therein lies the problem.
Therein lies the problem with the attack fly.
I was just about to finish that sentence, and MORAG literally finished it for me in video. So therein lies the problem. You get something like an explosive near you that happens to explode. Yeah, that's not going to help you too much. It's actually going to hinder you more so than anything. Ooh, an Emperor card. Wow.
Oh, this got incredibly interesting right now.
Ooh, he's taking the Stars card,
And he's taking the Stars card. Interesting.
Interesting move. Okay. He just wanted to see what the boss fight was, apparently, before anything else, so now he's definitely going to take that. I see what he's going for. I see the strategy involved with that. I don't question MORAG at all on that one, seeing what boss fight he had and what was there.
Yeah, very nicely done. A little bit of recon there.
Exactly. Oh. That could have been something nasty.
Oh, that bomb knocked him right into the path. That was kind of brutal.
Yeah, and again, by the way, the Sun card on TheFatShuffler is a full heal, so whopping at the most 2.5 heart heal, but hey, it's there. Also reveals the map and does damage to everything in the room. Wow, those trollin' Zelda spikes. Oh.
Yeah, but keep in mind now that because MORAG does have the Emperor card, Shuffler really has to be about one floor ahead.
And especially in the womb, he has to be a floor ahead, because that's what MORAG's going to save it for. Like, obviously, right where he picked it up, not a good time to use it. He could have just walked right into the boss fight. What he's going to wait for is when he gets, preferably, hopefully at least, to a Womb XL floor. He could port directly to both of his boss fights at that point, but definitely one of the Womb floors is getting almost completely skipped over, except for the one boss room. Let's see.
Oh,
nice use of the Sun card. Interesting use of it.
Sun card.
I like it, though. It's going to make that fight go a heck of a lot quicker. So, like we were saying, Shuffler, knowing that he's got to shuffle as fast as he can here, is going to move as fast on along through the womb as he can. Because he's going to have to keep that one full floor advantage at all times. Yeah, there's been a lot of interesting strategies this year. And by the way, welcome back, Gamma. But yeah, there's been a lot, like Haku's especially. That's going to go down in history as probably like the strategizing strategy of all time. Like, and it's strategic.
The minute he did that, the chat just went crazy.
I remember just looking and seeing, what? In all caps by like, 3,000 people all at the same time. And that was one of the coolest things I've seen. I was just, it's cool. I get what he did, guys. I get it. Like, he's trying to even it out just in case he doesn't want to reset 5 minutes later. And it did make perfect sense. For those that didn't see it, Haku basically was going with half a heart into, I think it was a Depths 1 or Depths 2 boss fight, I forget which. But his opponent actually died pretty much right at the same point. So right as his opponent was restarting, with half a heart on Haku, Haku got himself killed on purpose and reset his run.
Yep.
Yeah, reset his entire run. So basically, he did that just to keep in line with his opponent, 17 Puffins, I believe it was. In fact, I think I'm right. Anyways, but reset the run right alongside Puffins, wound up getting a knife, the mom's knife on the first room. So it was pretty much over from there. And by the way, Mom's Purse would give a second trinket spot to TheFatShuffler should he come across one.
Yeah, that was a perfect example of someone who was aware of his limitations and was willing to do a reset.
And it's a real tough call, especially in the Depths 1. Like, do I just push it and hope for the best, or do I just reset it now, knowing full well that I'm most likely going to die? Save myself that extra bit of time, and if I need it, I have that advantage.
I mean, it is a sign of, like, a good player in that he knows what he's capable of, he knows what he can't do, and he basically said, no, I can't do it right now. So. And
he's saying right now in chat, I was about to die anyways, figured I'd reset. So case in point, like when you know your limitations, that's the best way that you can go about anything, because you're not going to go above what you can do in your means. And that is huge. It honestly is, because you're going to get yourself in so much less trouble in that. Alright, so let's see. Shuffler working on Utero 1 right now, the expansion version of the womb. So he's going to skip right over worrying about the library and the books. Looks like Morag got Red Mom, so the easiest version in my opinion, though it gave him a lot of rocks in the center of the room. That's troll-tastic.
That is really trolly.
Like, I don't think I've seen that happen, honestly. Yeah, I've seen one, but not 4. I love that BOILeR command. For those that don't get it, that's a hockey joke, by the way. Nosh misspelled BOILeR one time, forgot the B on it, or didn't click it or whatever, and it spelled BOILeR, so I turned that one in like, yeah, that's from Edmonton. Because rum, for those that don't know, is from Edmonton. Ah, the pun. And there's a link to get into both Morag and TheFatShuffler's channel. Oh no, Morag down.
Morag.
God, that one rock, man. That's
just, that rock.
That was a troll in placement on those.
Yeah. Like, those little changes, when you're so used to it being a set way, those little changes can really mess up your rhythm on stuff like that.
And especially on something where it's so vitally important that you have your rhythm down pat. And Red Mom is exactly that. That is a very rhythm-based fight. And if you're not paying attention, like, and again, you can get hit by the door too, but, nonetheless, that is a very, very, wow, timing-based fight. And Shuffler, finding his boss fight here on Womb 1 finally, though this room, not nice.
It is not being kind to him at all, is it? Oh, and it's death.
Weird. Okay, I wouldn't unmute Skype for a second or two. So yeah, with a heart and a half, Shuffler, wow. Looking at death on the right-hand side. This is a scary proposition right now. Ooh.
It's a scary fight right now with 1.5 hearts, definitely.
And especially
even
with what Morag just picked up. So the sad onion over on the left side, so double your tier rate for Morag.
Wow.
Very nice find on the first floor, might I add. So no damage down from that one, just double the tier rate.
Oh, Death is being very kind right now, though.
Wow, I can't believe he's just, I was going to say, he's just standing there doing nothing. He isn't even spawning anything. Wow.
Being very kind.
Ooh, and drop 2 red hearts. So if Shuffler can get through the rest of this horse fight without getting any damage taken, there you go. Very nicely done. That second
the good part of having piercing. Oh, sorry. The good part
go right ahead. I was just saying the second Cupid meat. Ooh.
With that fight is that even when you hit the Death's head, the horse, that it will not knock him back, and that's what does a lot of damage to a lot of racers. Is that you hit him, and it knocks back, and it knocks him into your
escape path, basically.
Your escape path, yeah.
Yeah, I've done that so many times. On that note, really quick, Shuffler actually willing to take that risk, replacing the 2 red hearts with 2 soul hearts, but picking up the pact. So plus tier 8, plus damage, and those soul hearts. So very nice find once again there in a devil deal for TheFatShuffler. And his tiers are now looking pretty darn nice for him.
Yeah,
on that note, some range up for Morag. Sorry, go right ahead.
Shuffler's feeling a little bit better now that he's back up to 5. Oh, 4 hearts anyway.
I was going to say, well, make it 5 again because he's about to bomb right back into this and grab that soul heart. Ah, that timing. Oh no, super wrath and regular wrath in here. You can't bomb. Oh, you can. Never mind. Why did I think you couldn't bomb out of mini boss fights in those? Whatever, it's been a long day. Whatever, I get that excuse.
Oh, he's going for the pill. Interesting.
Yeah, maybe not. Oh, God, right back in. Another double wrath. Ugh. And the penny bag for the sack of pennies, I should say, for Morag on the left-hand side.
Well, the good thing is that he should get some bombs now when he does clear this room, so...
Very true. He really ought to be due for it here. Now the question is, what type of bomb? Will we get a space use item? Will we actually get legitimate bombs? Whoa, that bomb just took off.
Oh. You might even get a troll bomb.
Yeah, I was going to say, or the worst possible case scenario. Nope, he gets, wow, 4 bombs out of it. He can't ask for any better than that. Wow, very nice.
And a soul heart from the relic. Very nice.
Oh, wow, yeah, that was perfect timing on that room, actually. So very, very nice. Wow, and nicely done. Thankfully, he has high damage. The Shuffler taking out those eyeballs in the corner of a very spiky, very trolly room. Look at that spike placement. Just what is going on with that? Hey, the fact that you can still spell after 2 double shots of Patron tells you that 4 ain't enough. Because if it's 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila floor, and you're on 4 right now, yeah, and notice that there was an L in my word there, floor after 3. Yeah, you're doing something wrong. More. And no, I'm not telling people to drink. I'm just saying, like, that the joke is 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila floor, so there you go. Let's see, Morag gonna pass on that item. No real shock there. I would probably, at this point, not take any pills. Mas tequila. 4 shots of tequila is too much for my parents. Ouch. Ouch. Let the shit talk begin. What's up, Tyler? How you doing? So again, Shuffler looking to finish off the first round here as he has found his boss fight, not exactly right off the bat, but pretty darn close to right off the bat. You can see the real strategy. Wait to kill those eyeballs first, then use your space item. Otherwise, you're getting hit.
That is the standard strategy.
Just for those that don't know why everybody's like, why hasn't he used the spacebar item? Oh, there he goes. Like, that's why. I just figure I'll point that out really quick here.
Yeah, the problem is that you move much slower when you're using your when you are proccing your spacebar item. And the eyes tend to give you a nice little hello.
Yeah, with a nice little laser beam to your face, and it's not real pleasant, I gotta say. That would probably burn quite bad. On that note, though, already down under a quarter of the health left on Mom's Heart. Shuffler ripping right on along through this. Somebody definitely does not want to be 0-2. My goodness. Ripping on through, and ladies and gentlemen, your first round of this best of 3 goes to the TheFatShuffler on the right, so very nicely done, Shuffler. That was a heck of a run, dude. Like, very, very nicely done. And indeed, there's a GG's in chat. Let's give him some boiler hype, guys. It was race number 8. Should be. God knows we don't have any more races tonight. That should be number 8. There we go. All right, so that double link there for catguard.net will get you into both of their channels. Tell TheFatShuffler, really good job, and this is going to be a good game. Tell them this is going to be a good game. I love that. I love JonTron. Like, something about those, I don't know why, but I love JonTron so much. On that note, though, seriously, give me 1 minute real fast here. That's probably a drinking Crumps game at this point, if I say seriously. On that note, I'm going to mute everything, though. Give me 1 minute, and we'll be right back with you as these guys reset. Yeah, my God. I'm still waiting for what the fuck is a Sonic? Anyways, real quick, give me 1 minute here, guys. There's that boiler hyper and up in chat. So give that to TheFatShuffler and to Morag here. We'll be right back in 1 minute. And thank you guys again for absolutely everything. Ads incoming for 1 minute. They'll do their resets, and we'll be right back. Alright, once I find the right buttons here, actually give me one more quick second, guys. Just figured that I'll, that way I muted everything, so at least Trainwreck can hear me. Give me one more second. Enjoy Mara shuffling over on his channel. Give me one more second to grab one more thing here, guys, because I need a refill. Sorry. Be right back. Alright, let me unmute this. Let me turn this back down. Oops, sorry about that. That was the worst freaking, yeah, that was the worst fade down I've ever had on music. My bad as an audio engineer. Anyways, we are back, guys and gals, so we are just about to get round number 2 started here. As you can see, Shuffler be shuffling. And, Morag be getting ready. So, he is on his screen already. Shuffler breaking it down.
Every day he's shuffling.
So as you can see, like I said, he lives up to his name. Shuffler living up to the shuffling portion here. Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Somebody came in.
I was gonna say, and busted.
Why are you making so much noise?
I love it. Oh, that's the first busted I've ever seen on that one. That was perfect. So he's running out real quick. He'll be right back. Oh my, that was great.
Oh, poor Mara. Oh man, the timing.
Oh god, that was
That
just
timing.
that timing could have gotten so much worse too.
Oh god.
Oh man. Oh god, one of those moments that you'll never have again on the Biting Bicycle Racing League, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness.
Immortalized on the internet.
Oh god, this is why we have so much fun doing this stuff, guys. I'm slap happy to begin with, but my god, that was hilarious timing. Like, you could not ask for any more appropriate timing on the door opening behind him. That was so good. Oh man, so again, there's the dual link to get into both of their channels. Oh, as you can see, both of these guys are having a lot of fun with this. Morag's an awesome caster as well. Shuffler always having fun doing the shuffling. So again, give both of these guys a follow. That CAGR.net link will get you into both of their channels at the same time. So again, you can say what's up to both of them. I guarantee if they're not racing at the time, they'll both be more than happy to greet you. They are both awesome dudes.
Also, I believe that TheMorag has 4 more days left for his 365 day challenge.
That is correct. He's busting up there on being here for quite a while. I think Mara's dead. Yeah, no, he had to get up and walk away for a second there, Morag. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but that door opening behind him might have been bad. So.
It was just the facial expression, the immediate facial expression change that did it for me.
Well, I gotta, for those that don't know what was going on there, the shirt was about to be removed. I'm just gonna point that out. So all of a sudden, just boom. Yeah, he didn't say anything. Yeah, somebody came in. He basically had to go running out the door there. So you missed a good moment there if you weren't watching Morag. It was beautiful, dude. It was beautiful timing. So he's still AFK at the moment. Yeah, what's up, Kitsu? Oh man, I'm sorry, but that timing could not have gotten better. That's a highlight moment just waiting to happen.
Indeed it
Holy
is.
crap. And thank you, Skywalker. Again, you guys do not have to be doing this, so that it will be opened up more often. Obviously, it's just once he gets to a certain point where, you know, chat has to be kind of contained. I'm not letting it go the way of some chats that I've seen where it's just like, oh, you get a couple thousand people, we can say what we want, and I'm not putting that on my mods. So, again, I apologize for absolutely everything with that, but seriously, thank you, Skywalker. That is way above and beyond. Seriously, nobody has to be doing that. That is not my intent of putting it on sub-only mode, guys.
Well, I guess, we have some free time. I'd just like to thank you on behalf of everybody, Crumps, for putting this all stuff together. I'm not sure if anybody's aware, but it takes a whole lot of work in order to put this league together, and I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure most people aren't aware of exactly the amount of work that's required to collaborate and put everything together. So on behalf of myself, and I'm sure the rest of the team, I'd really like to thank you.
Believe me, it's my pleasure doing this in the first place, because as you can see, we're having a blast doing it. I hope you guys are doing the same, because I get nothing but smiles and laughs and giggles out of this, and that's the entire reason. Mara's back! He's alive!
He's back!
Yes! So again, these guys are good to race whatever they want. Oh my god, I'm sorry, but Mara, if you could hear me, that was beautiful timing, dude. Yeah, the cheeks are red, bro. The cheeks are red. That look, that oh so innocent, I did nothing wrong look on Mara's face. Oh, anyways, these two are going to get rolling at their earliest convenience here. So again, good luck to both racers. Morag looking to even it up at 1 race apiece. Shuffler looking to finish this off 2-0 and get a win here for himself. Need to help your mom, has arthritis, and need to lift something. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Don't worry about it. And don't worry about the AFK, dude. Like we said, we got a nice little laugh off of the timing, so don't worry about it, dude. No problems at all. We're all about real life first here. It's this is a cheeseball internet competition. You know what I mean? Like, believe me, it is no problem whatsoever. I never have a problem with waiting. And here we go. Good luck to both racers again. Morag says they are just about to get going, and I'm jumping the gun on my voice here, but nonetheless, wait for it. There we go. Ooh, Morag getting piercing shots this time.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting start. So again, the exact opposite of before. Morag gonna start off with the piercing shots, and looks like Shuffler. Oh wow, yet another reset.
Holy water.
Oh wait, first he's gonna check that curse room. Yeah, there's the reset.
Yeah, there's the reset. Come
I was waiting for it. So again, there's a link to get into both channels. Let me get you all the other links real fast here. There is the BOILeR.org link you can see up in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. That'll get you to the page for this league. That'll get you all the information you can need, including past videos on demand. Again, we'll try to update by like Tuesday, Wednesday, hopefully all the stuff from this week. Again, it's like Trainwreck was saying, there's a lot of stuff to do, and I'm learning on the fly, so bear with me here, guys. Like, I'm trying to do a lot by myself and learn, like, you know, where I can pawn stuff off, so... Ooh, and Holy Grail for TheFatShuffler, so flying on floor 1.
Wow, a God room on cellar 1. Interesting.
Oh, wow, look at... Wow, talk about that faith
explosion.
up. Jeez, chest explosion. 18 cents and a... Wow. Everything TheFatShuffler could have asked for. And again, there you see the rules for the league, along with all the new subscriber-only emotes that are going to be here just for the length of Binding of Isaac's Racing League, so... And again, I'm adding letters to that. It's the Binding of Isaac Racing League, not Isaac's, whatever. You get the idea. Ooh, tears down. Why are you taking random pills?
He took pills on Utero 2 the last run too.
That's very true.
Really surprised.
That is very true. So he was risking himself there quite a bit, honestly. Now that I think about that, I didn't even do the math.
I was waiting
but
for
you're right.
the D250 rule to come into effect. I was waiting for.
It's gonna happen again at some point. I'm telling you. Like, somebody's either gonna forget or just be like, you know what? I would rather fight the devil. And on that note, the habit. So once again, those holy items for TheFatShuffler showing up all over the place here. Let's see if Morag remembers that bacon heart he's got sitting back in the room. But nonetheless, the habit, if you get hit once in a room, will give you half a charge on your space use item. Not so useful with the D6 right now, because there's only 7 items that you can re-roll in this league. But at the same point, should Shuffler get something like, let's say, the Yum Heart, or the Nail, or the Book of Revelations, that is basically instantaneous invincibility. Ooh, an instantaneous, I don't need keys anymore. Morag with the skeleton key in his item room.
Could be quite interesting, especially if he gets 8 keys or bombs pill.
Also, Shuffler with Technology 2, so we've seen every type of technology in the past couple runs here, so now Technology 2, the almost constant laser firing out for TheFatShuffler.
Well, then his tears down doesn't mean quite as much anymore.
Exactly. You can still see that it does somewhat affect Technology 2, but we're talking like minusculely almost. Like even Tears Up very, very minimally, wow, that's a tough word, minimally affect Technology 2.
4 syllables.
Yeah, I know. I have a problem when I've been up. Like, this cast has been live for 20 hours and 18 minutes right now, by the way.
Yeah, that's some stuff right there. And Morag, he does remember. He does remember.
I was going to ask. I didn't want to say anything just to remind him there, but he does remember the sacred, God dang it, the Eternal Heart. See, I've been up for way too long, guys. And let alone the rest of the full heal. So Morag will take that on to the next floor with him. That's that half white heart. That will turn into a full red heart container. So you'll see he'll wind up having 5 hearts here. Yeah, when I start slurring my speech, that's when you know I need sleep. Ooh, the miter for Morag as well. Uh-oh. We got ourselves a heck of a run brewing on the left side here.
Wow, this is going to be like, are these going to be faith up runs?
Oh my, no, we don't even need to worry about it
compass.
now. The compass for Morag, so he's going to be able to see where he's heading on the map. You can see it reveals where his challenge room, mini boss room for that matter, which I guarantee he's not heading up here.
Wow.
Wow.
I think he's going to be able to build up pretty good lead right here.
Yeah, this is going to only help him time-wise, unless he gets those trolling floors like we've been seeing all night. But unless he gets something really bizarre like that, he isn't even going to worry about picking up the key. Good man, Morag. Good man. 97 keys. I don't need 98. And before random bombs are key pill, and now he has none. Which actually, that wouldn't matter anyway, so meh. Actually,
Yeah,
that's why he's saving him.
Yeah, I think I would actually be happy if I got a bombs or key pill right here.
I don't have quite enough bombs hanging on at the moment yet, in my personal opinion. Like, for me, that is. Like, now, mind you, you can replace that with, like, there's, what, 3-4 keys sitting on the floor right now? So you're looking at 5 to 6 total, so that's actually probably pretty decent.
Oh, and this room layout. Now, here's a trick for you guys. If you do not move when you enter this room, the little chubs will not aggro on you.
Yep, and that is so hard to do, but if you can
the
pull
key
it
is
off.
to not move. Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. Easier said than done. Easier said than done.
And believe me, like, you want to walk in the room and just be like, oh god, run! And by the way, we have a Gertie fight on the left and a Gertie Jr. fight on the right. So once again, we're seeing these very odd combinations of boss fights, but very cool at the same time.
Yeah, this version of Gertie will not fire tears at you. This will just do the spawn the ads.
Yep, which this is my all-time favorite one, because even though I can dodge those tears very easily, I would much rather not have to worry about the flies and moving side to side at the same time. I would rather just deal with one. I don't care which, just one or the other, please. Yeah, oh, those Gerties. And I totally miss what Shuffler got off of his boss fight there, sadly.
I think I missed it as well.
I'm trying to look and see if it's visible on his character, but I'm seeing nothing, so I'm assuming it was health up because that's the only thing I can attribute it to, so it has to be. Yeah, it was HP up. Thank you very much. That's kind of what I thought. Much appreciated, guys. You're paying way more attention than I can 20 hours into this cast, so thank you very much.
That Gertie is so tanky.
And there we go, finally breaking through it. One more enemy to kill. There we are. Ooh, excuse me, squeezy again for Morag.
Things are looking quite nice for him.
Indeed, man, this build is just getting nutty. So fire rate up along with the Cupid's, good lord, I can't think of things. Piercing shots. We're going with piercing shots. My brain is off at this point. I'm sorry, guys. Oh god, Crumps needs sleep.
Cupid's arrow, I believe.
Cupid's arrow, thank you. Could not think of the word arrow. My goodness, thank you for saying that. That was gonna bug me. Oh my god, like I said, I need to sleep. Those pills. I was gonna say, don't even worry about saving up. Morag's just gonna grab that soul heart in his store. I would not be touching pills at this point.
Yeah, I think you're too far along to be touching pills. In my, like, for my strategy, I don't think I'd be taking on them pills by now.
Whoa, I just switched around which one of my headphones worked. What happened there? Okay, that was weird. Now they both work. Whatever, not touching it. Yeah, Cupid's thingamajig. Hey, it works. As long as you get the point of what's going on with it. And wow, what is going on? Like, why do I hear everything so well through my closed windows? I know I'm not going crazy, believe me. This has been happening for weeks. I don't know why I can hear everything better now.
Okay, Morag working on his way to the Caves 2 boss. And TheFatShuffler is on Pestilence on his Caves 1 boss.
And of course the Headless Horseman here for Morag, so ouch. I know he always has issues with this fight, like I do too, because I never think about where that head's going to wind up, and the horse, like you said, will move it here every now and then and throw it just barely off the path. Ooh, just about did there too. And Shuffler, I almost called him wrong. Shuffler finishing up his boss fight, getting that cube of meat, so he's got one orbital flying around him here. I'm sorry, two. I forgot about the fly that he has.
Now, do you prioritize killing one over the other with the Headless Horseman?
Yeah, I tend to prefer killing actually the horse first, as weird as it is.
Really?
I can worry about the head. Like, I don't mind killing the head first, but I actually worry about the horse. I'm more worried about the random red shots here and then trying to avoid the head. So I like to get this guy out of the way that Morag left for last. That's just my opinion, though. Like, I know most people would probably, and I assume from the sounds of it, you would kill off the head of that first.
Yeah, actually, I think I like to kill the head off first.
And again, I totally don't blame you, because that guy gets to be a serious pain in the butt. I just like having more... Oh, no shovels, guys. But he will take the mark, so Morag going to take that. No D6 at the moment, so... Can he get back in with it? Oh, no, he cannot. Oh.
Oh.
See, that's a weird thing. If you're going to go into a devil deal like that, again, I don't want to say, you know, like, oh, Morag did something wrong, but you might want to think about taking the D6 in there with you if you still have it available to you, and, like, not take the horse in this situation. Not quite yet, at least. When you walk back out of the devil deal, you know, if you haven't utilized the D6, whatever, get rid of it, that type of thing. Even if you have, you know, you're all good.
Oh, and here's the trolley room.
Oh, at least he can fly. Ooh, and the small rock showing up.
And the small rock. Oh, this is good itemization now.
Yeah, so now he's gotten in the past 2 items, +4 damage, +1 tier rate, a soul heart, and mind you, he cost himself a heart in the process, but still. Morag's looking pretty good on this build at the moment.
Yep, and looks like TheFatShuffler is still looking for his item room here on case 1.
Indeed, he's got to be really close to it, though.
He has to be. He's almost in the full clear.
I mean, he's already done that top room, if I'm not mistaken, so it's got to be.
I believe he has, yeah.
And that Liberty Cap, there we go. I was going to say it had to be close. Ew, that bum friend. Yeah, it looks like Morag might have accidentally took that. I'm not sure he meant to move into that. Either way, he's got it now, so moot point. Ooh, Demon Baby for TheFatShuffler on the right.
Oh, that's a nice... That's one of my favorite followers.
I love Demon Baby.
Yeah, I don't know why people don't like Demon Baby so much.
Yeah, he catches a lot of flack that I'm really, really curious about, honestly. Like,
yeah, it mystifies me sometimes. I don't quite understand.
Like, I get it, I guess, because you have to be really close to whatever it is that you're hitting. But let's say you get, like, Blue Baby's Soul, and it leads the Demon Baby around for you. Now you don't have to get close, so it actually turns out to be, like, the absolute best follower you could have. And let's see, ooh, that mom's going first.
He's going to take the pills.
So tears down, another pretty fly. That's the 3rd orbital. And, ooh, 2 tears up.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, yeah, look at that that fire rate on there now. Very nice. What's up, Shar? How you doing? Excuse me.
Or I picks up a world card. That'll help a little bit, I guess.
Oh, it'll be interesting no matter if you're sober or not, too. Drunk just helps us along. Have a good to see you tonight, Char. So let's see, on to the next floor, on to Caves 2 for TheFatShuffler. So still just that one floor behind Morag, though, about a floor and a half in all real intents and purposes.
Yeah, I'd say about a half.
Wow,
Morag's
melting
about
green.
2 rooms away from the boss fight.
Yeah, he's real close here. He's just got to get through these masks. And I do not like masks.
And this is where flying comes in.
And thank goodness for it. Oh, hey, there's a very easy boss fight. I would just go up to the corner if I were Morag. Although he's ripping through it, so I guess moot point. Oh boy, a key!
Yeah, a key.
Morag needed it. More keys. I swear to God, if there's a keys equal power button or pillars, you know, or item or something like that in Rebirth, I'm gonna laugh. I wouldn't put it past Edmund, but I am gonna laugh if it shows up. And thank you very much, Char. You do not have to do that, seriously. It's not always going to be like this.
Wow, Shuffler with the internal compass there getting into his boss fight. So this is going to be very close.
So let's see. 1, 2, 3 rooms he had to clear to be able to get to this. If I'm looking close enough. So 3 rooms. That internal compass paying off for Shuffler. Very nice.
Yeah, and I think he definitely has to skip his item room here.
Yeah, especially if he winds up with Little Chub as the reward off of this boss, hopefully. It's possible, at least, but if he winds up with what we're hoping for here, he's definitely going to wind up skipping that.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Morag looks like his mom's fight is not that far off, and he's right about to get into his item room as well, so...
Yeah, Shuffler's going to have to do that at this point.
Yeah.
Ooh, and a devil deal, so there we go. It's almost definitely happening now. So let's see, there's a couple extra soul hearts for Shuffler into the devil deal. The nail for 2 hearts, and there you go. Yep, he's going to take that. And the forgive me now. No thanks.
Harlequin Baby there for Morag. That's a nice follower as well.
Also, look at this, the loading screen error on TheFatShuffler's side. Oh, wow, that was bright.
Oh, he's got an XL floor.
And yes, he does. I had to look away for a second. That was so bright.
Morag went the wrong way. Okay,
no.
So this can be really tight.
Ooh, do you take that Book of Rev and... Oh, man. Yep, well, there you go. We're going to wind up with a horseman fight for Morag, no question. So
actually, it will be Mom's Foot.
Oh, that's right. He's on, too. I'm sorry. I thought he was on an XL. Ooh.
Oh, Max's head.
Wow, Max's head
for Shuffler.
That's
wow.
a 2 times damage multiplier. It would give you knockback, but that's only on the tiers, not on the actual Tech 2.
With Tech 2, that is a big item.
Yes, it is. That's going to be a seriously damaging technology, too, at this point. Ooh, very nice,
That could very much make his run.
Yeah, if he keeps everything lined up like that, like, look at how quickly. Plus, with the nail effect as well, he's going to add a lot of extra damage just off of that. So, very nice run on both sides right now.
This is looking really interesting now.
Ooh, Morag deciding to go back in, taking those extra bombs.
Interesting.
So, that's going to be a few extra. And he's not going to utilize the pause glitch in here. Interesting. I would have figured that that was a straight up like, all right, well, go ahead and do this, spawn everything all at once. But nope, Morag just going to go one at a time and while working through it very nicely, I might add.
Yep, he does have the DPS, so. Oh, wow.
You know, the other thing we hadn't made mention of, remember what I said earlier about if Shuffler came across, he is wearing the habit, by the way, so if he came across something like the nail, he could get hit infinitely and be invincible. Yeah, Shuffler's invincible right now. Forgot to mention that portion.
Oh, but Shuffler's taking it easy right now.
Well, he might as well. I mean, not saying that he's got a lead, because believe me, he doesn't. You can see they're both on the same floor. Well, technically speaking, they're both on the same floor. Shuffler's got 2 boss fights to go through, though, at this point, once he finds them. So, unlike Morag, who has only got this boss fight coming up right here. Ooh, Blue Mom, though. Ugh, not what you want to see. However, with
his
piercing
DPS
shots,
is pretty good.
Yeah, and the piercing
DPS
shots helps him immensely in here, too, because you can still hit Mom's eye behind those enemies jumping around. Ooh, let's see. Doing my math, I think I subscribed to 6 people now? I think it's 6. And I'm Turbo, so Twitch gets a lot of my money back. Hell, I pay just about as much for Twitch as I ever did for cable, so think about that. I've replaced cable with Twitch. You should too.
Alright, Morag's done with his Blue Moth fight, and so we're on to...
Going onto a loading screen error and possibly an XL floor. Uh-oh. And I believe, yeah, he's holding onto a world card as well, so that XL floor.
Yep, there it is, XL floor.
Pop it.
Gonna pop it.
Oh. He's got a few extra rooms to clear, but he can get there just going through his secret room, so not too bad. He would have had to go a long way around if he had no bombs,
Yeah,
though.
he would have had to go a very long way around if he could not bomb through. He has to hope, though, that he does not get greed in this secret room. If he gets greed in the secret room, he cannot bomb out.
Yep, he's going to have to kill it. Oh, we got lucky, just coins, so very nice find there. Morag will bomb right on through. There we go. Wow, so again, Shuffler's got, and again, if you saw the Liberty Cap usage about a room ago, he is heading the right way at the moment. But he's got, I think I want to say, 2 more rooms to clear here. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Alright, so we'll clear this one real fast, hopefully. Again, I forgot he's basically invincible, so it really doesn't matter. If he uses the nail. Cough.
Oh, and Morag is just bombing his way through since he has plenty of bombs.
Yep, and again, this is perfectly legal, guys. For those that keep questioning, like, well, why do you allow that to happen if, like, you know, you outlawed Dr. Fetus and stuff? Yeah, Dr. Fetus and Epic Fetus are slightly far too overpowered for a race, so again, like, this would be non-stop. Like, there's limits to what we'll allow. Like, that's fine. If you're gonna use your expendable items, feel free. Feel perfectly free. But if it's your tiers are doing that for you, that's where we draw the line on that being fair. And again, Mask of Infamy on the right. What did I say?
Oh, hey. Double Loki? It's not the bad. It's not the worst fight. Oh, okay.
Ooh, nice bomb,
he got a good bomb.
Very good bomb placement there by Morag.
Ooh, he's taking lots of damage, though. Okay, he's got a health up, though.
Ooh, back off, back off. Oh, he's thinking about it. What are you thinking about there, Morag? Or is he giving you time just because of the mask fight again? Morag could be playing really nice here. He is known to do such things. So again, Shuffler onto his mom fight. Ah, he's checking to see something here. What you doing? Ah, he's getting less lag for this fight. Ah, I see. I like your theory. I like your thinking, Morag.
Morag, serious business.
Yeah, he said he's lagging pretty badly.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so it looks like he's through the first stage without any damage.
Let's see, is that co-host? I think I got that one right. Yes, I did. There you go. That is Trainwreck JP co-hosting with me right now. So he is the Buffalo Bills in our league.
Indeed, I am.
And 2-0 at this point, if I am not mistaken.
I am. Yes, I am. I've been very fortunate.
Mr. Undefeated at the moment.
2-0.
Yep, that's Trainwreck. The Bills, poor guy.
Yes,
Hey,
I
he's doing
fully
well.
expect to make it to the finals and then choke in a spectacular fashion.
Now, keep in mind, you're going to have to work your way through Cobalt Street. He is in your conference, so fair warning on that one, sir.
I welcome the challenge. I really do.
And that's the good thing is, like, everybody is welcoming with open arms. Like, Zwicky put up the best fight I've seen against Cobalt in quite a while, week number 1. So right there was just like, wow, this year's going to be a lot more fun, isn't it? I cannot wait. And Morag placing perfect bombs on this fight all the way through. Looks like he is just about to even this up. And 1 or 2 more hits ought to do this. Whew. Dem moves.
Morag.
Jeez.
Them jukes.
Yeah, dem jukes, sir. I like it, sir, very much. But there you go. We have evened this up at 1 apiece. So Morag and the Shuffler tied up at 1. We have a pivotal Game 3 coming up once again. This is why I love this league. So many Game 3s, guys. Absolutely
Wow, this
love
has
it.
been awesome games to commentate for, Grumps.
Indeed.
I must
So,
say.
on that note, we will finish this up in literally just 1 minute. Oh, Shuffler hitting that food. That looks so good. Dude, that look tells you everything. Like, dude, that's going to be me soon. It looks so good. I don't know what it is, but it looks so good.
Looks like some sort of hero.
Oh, man. On that note, I'm going to run. Yeah, I don't care what. Yes, he's just like, yeah, smiling, eating. Yeah, good stuff. For those that want to see, oh, it looks good. Anyways, but we'll get the links in chat for you in a second. I'll be right back in 1 minute. They're all going to get their, the 2 of them are going to get their runs restarted. Morag's probably going to run ads. But we'll meet you right back here in 1 minute, everybody. Thank you again for all the support, and we will finish this off with Game 3 in just 1 minute. Yeah, screw you, Windows. Like, do you not know what fading is? Seriously? That was fading, Windows? That was fading? Microsoft, let me talk to you as an audio engineer at some point in your life. That was not fading. That was jumping from 0 to 50 back down to where I wanted it. That, at no point did that fade. Alright, let's try this one more time, Windows. Do you know what fading down is? Oh my god, you do this time. What a novel idea. Thank you, Windows, for finally figuring this out. So, as you can tell, we're back. My Windows is stupid. And let me get Trainwreck unmuted here once I can find my actual audio setting to unmute everything for him. Alright, like I said, we are back, guys and gals. So here is Trainwreck is finally unmuted, so he can finally actually hear me and talk back to me at this point, as he's like, dude, take me off mute.
I'm used to it by now.
I know, I'm sorry. A couple hours into it, he's gotten used to this already, guys.
That's right.
You'll learn with me real fast that I'm a derp, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a derp. I'm a big old ball of derp. Oh, it would help me out a ton, Trademark. I didn't ever have money to spend on something like that, and I have a USB microphone anyways, so it'd be impossible to kind of route everything, so I just said screw it. So anyways.
They're quite expensive, aren't they?
Yeah, they can get there. It's not cheap stuff. When you get, like, prosumer gear even, is not cheap. When you get pro gear, oh my. Yeah, then we're talking some loot. On that note, though, real quick, let me explain again real fast. We have TheMorag on the left. We got TheFatShuffler on the right. This is Game 3. Obviously, it is just starting, and wow, here we go again with the items. So Morag on the left, picking up mulligan right off the bat. So unlike golf, you actually really, really don't mind saying that you're taking a lot of mulligans in your runs. So as you can see, those friends till the end flies will spawn as he's shooting out tiers. Shuffler, wow, seriously? You're going to take Monstro's Tooth? Okay, it's been doing good for people tonight, so
Hey,
replacing the
I
D6.
took it in my match.
Yeah, I was going to say it was working out beautifully for you, so I guess can't really knock it in any way, shape, or form. It's been working out. He never does good for me. Nope, Shuffler says no thanks.
Oh, interesting. Wow, so he took that time to think about it, huh?
Oh, dear God. And yeah, no, trust me, in the room that I'm in, I do not need audio gear, guys. What I have is good. This $80 microphone is exactly what I need.
The back beat. Ooh,
And
Shuffler
the
is
actual
not happy.
reset. I might have actually considered taking that one, honestly, just on the assumption that I might get some health up. It's early enough on.
I would have rather had Moncho's Tooth over the black beat.
Ooh, really? I mean, I understand for the fact that you have to take damage for the black bean to actually do the panic fart. For those that are wondering, that will use the normal bean usage, basically, but only if you get hit in the room, and only once per room, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay,
no,
so-
actually, no. It will happen anytime you get hit.
Okay. Couldn't remember at this point, because, yeah, 21 hours live, enough said. I don't think I have to explain that one. Nonetheless, but yeah, I don't know, that's a real tough call for me. That's a real tough call for me, actually. I don't know. Yeah, Lawcat will agree, and anybody that's watched Lawcat's cast will agree. Like, I don't know, it's got a smooth sound to it. Oh my, double mulligans side by side.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Yeah, Shuffler's happy with this one.
Yeah, there's that grin ear to ear. Yeah, Shuffler's happy with this build. You know when Shuffler's happy.
Yeah, and he's only about a minute and a half behind, maybe.
Ooh, nice. Sure always makes good stuff, too. Being an audio engineer, I'll vouch for them. I'll vouch for Sennheiser. They make great stuff, especially if you're female and you want something that actually gets, like, Christmas in your voice and doesn't sound all, like, you know, nasally. Like, Sennheiser. Trust me.
Oh, I have my sign, Sennheiser.
Yep. See, it's a beautiful thing. And we say Sennheiser. It's probably Sennheiser, but it's S-E-N-N, so we go with Sen.
It probably is Sennheiser. Sennheiser.
I've honestly never paid close enough attention. We just go with, hand me that blue one. Cool.
Exactly.
Like, hey, it's a microphone. Whatever, it works. Audio engineers are picky, but we ain't that picky. Snowball mics, I've got nothing against, quite honestly. I would much rather pay 80 bucks for the Samson that myself and Lawcat use, though. It picks up a lot less of the room, usually. Again, that's a lot of how much you just power the microphone, though. That goes with any mic. If you give it a lot of power, it's going to hear, you know, like dog whistles 20 miles away. So, it's just one of those things. But, yeah, they're fine. They're perfectly fine, too.
And Morag here picks up Pinky Eye there.
Ooh. So, and there you go. Right as I was just about to explain what it does for you, he fires off a pinky eye shot. So you get poison shots. I think it's 10% chance, if I'm not
I'm not quite
mistaken.
sure, yeah.
It's somewhere in there. It's in that range. Oh, wow. Shuffler with the lucky foot. Uh-oh.
Ooh, well, he's going to be taking all pills all day now.
Yes,
If
he
wasn't
is.
before.
Doesn't
He
that
wasn't
also increase your
before.
fly spawn? If I'm not mistaken, off a mulligan?
Does it?
Oh,
I'm not sure.
my. Wow,
Oh,
the knife
knife.
from Morag. Welcome to round 3, ladies and gentlemen. This one ain't messing around.
It is on, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, these have been really fun races. Like, and there's that green knife, as you can see. So every now and then, with the poison effect, it's going to give that knife. There you go, the poison effect for the entire room. Believe it or not, because you only get
Correct.
the one shot. So whatever the first is, if it's poison, he gets a poison knife.
Morag is taking some damage, though.
Yeah, early on, you almost always do with the knife because you don't have the range on it right off the bat. So you're pretty much going to faceplant a few times.
Shuffler is the demon beggar, and he gets the fish head.
It's nothing, I guess. I guess at that point I would have considered it just because, hey, why not have more flies, right? 1 penny? Judgy, please.
Why not? Nope.
Judgy, please. Yeah, dead Band-Aid. Just seriously, like, what is with these builds all of a sudden? So all this health up here. Oh, Super Envy. Ugh, Morag ain't happy about that one, but at least he'll tear through it at pretty breakneck speed.
Yeah, the knife will help. Oh, nope. He said nope.
Never mind, forgot that he had that. Totally forgot that he had that available to him. Very good use there, Morag. Very good job, sir. And you're going to take that moon card. That is a teleporting, and you're going to see it into his secret room. He's thinking about gambling, says no thanks. Takes the relic in his item room, though. Wow, these builds.
That is a good synergy with the knife.
Oh, Shuffler. Wow, Shuffler got through that with no damage? Are you serious? Nice move. If that was the case, I think he got through that with no damage. Yeah, exactly, and the OP is go. They're both still very low health at the moment, though, so it's still sketchy on both sides until all of a sudden something breaks.
It's sketchy.
Yeah, until the levy breaks and they get those full heals and a couple of extra soul hearts. This is still Sketch City.
Oh, Morag down to 1 heart.
There you go. There's that red heart showing up on the screen, though. There we go. Now he's at 2. Breathe safer, and now he's at 3 and 4 containers, I should say. And he'll say no thanks to the rest of the floor.
Shuffler is down to 1/2 heart.
Shuffler runs her. All right, there we go. Come on, get him some health. There's that fish head that he picked up, by the way. Oof, that was close with that fly. I thought that fly was going to screw him over.
That decision to gamble with the demon beggar might come down on him.
Oh, and there it is.
There it is.
I was going to say, there it is. Those guys are just going to screw you over sometimes. That was bad timing. And there again, Morag with the poison knife. That 10% chance on the very first swing paying off twice so far for Morag on poison knives. Again, that'll be enacted for the entire room that he's using it for. And again, you will see him rip on through Pestilence here. The poison, even if he would have gotten him, wouldn't have mattered, because you can't poison him from what I can tell. Ooh. Another good start from Shuffler as he gets 2 damage up on Blood of the Martyr.
Nice. Well, Morag will definitely like that orbital if he can survive.
And again, with that 1/2 heart. Is that going to move? There
we go. Oh, and he gets a soul heart.
And an eternal.
And an eternal heart. Very nice.
He's going to go, ooh, are you really? Are you really? Oh, you are. Wow. Morag going to risk it all here and go back for a few more items, or, well, theoretically for his item room, let alone trying to get a heal, if nothing else.
As his fellow team member would say, he's risking it for a biscuit.
Indeed he is. Wow, that risk right here. Let's see if he continues on with this, because he's probably heard me by now. He's probably heard me talking crap about this, but wow, cardiac arrest here. Nope, he's moving on, so wow, risking everything here. Oh, getting an arcade, though. Ooh.
He's got that courage.
Shit, that courage paying off, too. And he's going to skip the arcade for now. Ooh.
Wow. Interesting.
Morag.
He's not going to gamble for heals.
This man has got iron cojones right now. I tell you what, I would not be doing this. I give Morag all credit on this one. This is straight up racer mentality right now. Whoa. Oh my, this room.
Oh, this room, gosh. Oh,
nice.
It can be so brutal.
Dodging Morag.
Oh, wow. Very nice, Morag.
Morag, I'm beyond impressed. That ain't just me being tired, but wow, nice dodging, dude. Seriously, how... Oh, there's that hit. I was gonna say, like, how you got through that without being hit, I have no idea, but oh, don't do it. Yeah, Monster Manuel, not Manuel. Notice how that's spelled, by the way, kids. That's intentional. By the way, but that is the Monster Manuel, which
and
will...
he's getting the... he's getting the jumpers at the fire.
Yeah, this is... Well, again, thankfully this isn't Morag getting those, because that would be tough with the knife. That is a real tough draw with the knife if you get that. I was going somewhere with my other thought. Oh yeah, Monster Manuel. It spawns a follower for 1 room. Let's see, that Book of Sins actually going to replace the D6 for Morag. Interesting.
Oh, I can understand it. I
can too. With only the 1 key at the moment, I can totally understand Morag wanting to pick up a few extra items, plus it could spawn soul hearts and things of that nature.
Yes,
and
indeed.
Boy, at this point, hearts are kind of needed.
Yeah, I think he needs hearts right now. That's what he's thinking about. He wants health.
He's definitely moving on to the next floor. I can't see him going into the store. If he does, I'm going to literally just crap bricks. He's going into the store. Oh, my God. Greed. Yep, super greed.
Yeah,
oh,
super
God.
greed.
Oh, boy. Don't say I didn't tell you, because I told you. Ooh, and again, Shuffler going into a devil deal, winding up... Oh, are you kidding? Winding up with a nail, then going into a item rock using the nail, getting... Oh, God, that was close. Getting a... Wow. Getting a chest that had a chest inside of it, both locked. So he had to use up both of his keys there. Immediately goes to the next floor, gets both of his item rooms.
Gets both of his item rooms right away.
And no keys now, might I add. So used up the last of his keys to open up those 2 treasure chests, and now can't open his 2 item rooms. There's one of them for him, though, so this could have worked out worse. And first, ooh, this could have worked out a lot worse. The damage up odd mushroom. So
Yes,
health
and
up
plus 1
damage.
health.
Yes, indeed. That is one of the key parts to that. So very nice find there for Shuffler. And, ooh, that red heart. So, again, he's getting the heals. Ooh, speaking of heals and money, Morag finding $1. So, the first dollar picked up in the league. The second one that we've seen. First one picked up. Ooh, and Scatoli.
Oh, Scatoli. He has an XL floor, so Shuffler here can catch up pretty quickly.
Yes, he can.
Find his boss fights.
All he needs to do, exactly, is come across those boss fights, and then he will be right tied up with Morag here. Again, Morag's going to move right onto the depths here, but nonetheless, it's going to be very, very close all of a sudden. Yeah, well, that gambling ended quickly. And here we go. Morag going to move right on down to the depths here. So at this point, he's probably hoping for an XL floor. There's that extra heart. Does not get it. Just regular depths one for him. Ooh, got a little too close to that bomb.
Yeah.
And again, Shuffler going to save that charge as he has found his boss fights here already. So again, this is going to get really close here again. But he's saving that charge on his nail for one of those 2 boss fights, if anyone's wondering.
This has become much closer than it was before.
But a little bit of extra time for Morag is a little bit of backtracking here for TheFatShuffler, as he is going to go back for his other item room now that he has that last key that he needed.
Ooh, Morag with the jukes.
Yeah, money equals power would be an instantaneous 5 damage up for Morag. That would be a beautiful find. I'm sure he's wishing for that. Ooh, and Forever Alone. More flies, because we haven't seen enough of those in this run. So an attack fly for TheFatShuffler. He will gladly take that for a little bit more DPS when he needs it.
Ooh, Morag. Morag's bleeding health a little bit here.
Yes, he is down to 1.5 hearts now. Ouch. And no such luck on the Book of Sin. That just gave him yet another bomb. Not a bad thing, but gave him another bomb.
And this is why getting the knife is not an automatic win.
Exactly, guys. Like, it is a very powerful item, but it's not an automatic victory for you. It is still scary when you don't have range. Speaking of getting that full charge, Morag going to show you just how little range he actually has with it there. Oh, this room again. Thankfully, there was a bomb.
Again.
Wow, this room just keeps showing up today. At least there was a bomb in there, and like Morag had 8 to sit on in the first place. So again, people have learned their lesson on this one, I think. Always have a bomb handy if you can.
Shuffler gets speed up, and he's got the Fallen, so he will get a devil room item.
I was gonna say that'll be a flat-out devil room item. Now, if he gets a devil deal on top of that, that's although he doesn't have much health, so he's not getting health up here. That's for sure.
Oh, and that speed up is paying dividends right away.
Is it ever? That's the only reason he's keeping out in front of these guys. Wow, that was close. Oh, just barely got hit by this one, though. Ooh, nice dodge there.
They're really chasing him a lot.
They really are. Usually these guys aren't that much after you. Yeah, Mara must smell like that sandwich that he just ate. Must be smelling good. Ooh, Guppy's Paw. Thank you for the extra health up. He will use that all right now.
He will like that.
Oh,
definitely.
My. So moving on to the next floor, he replaced all 3 of his red hearts with 3 soul hearts per. So you can see he's now sitting on a lot of blue hearts here. Mara now looking much safer than Morag is, down to 1 heart on his side. Ooh, I was going to say, that is a champion mop. If that would have hit him, it was over, but very nicely done.
And Mara does know where his store and his item room is already. So.
Wow. So all he needs is a key, looking at his stats.
He's checking to see how his speed is, I think.
Yep. Seeing if he wants anything else out of here, if he's willing to take that pill at this point, I should say.
Yeah, I think that's what he was doing.
Because it's not going to be a full health pill, that's for certain. If it is, whoop-de-doo, it isn't going to do much for him with the blue hearts. So that's why he was checking right now, for those wondering. Alright, picking up that extra soul heart that's doing him a lot of good for breathing room at the moment.
Yeah.
Again, just I think at this point 3 more rooms after this to clear, and then he'll have another one spawning for him. Oh God! Don't throw that knife.
Rough time there. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, one of my tricks is I don't throw the knife on those guys. Oh, this fight. Oh God, I hate this with the knife.
Oh, and the fire.
Hence why I hate this so much with the knife, because you almost have to go like right off to one of the sides. They're gonna come right after you.
Yeah, you try to aim for their eyes when they're coming towards you.
Oh man. how are you going to get through there? Oh, God, yeah, you're going to take damage getting through that. That's an evil room that Shuffler was in right there. Like, you have no choice, but you're taking damage on those. I'm sure it can be done, but I'm not real sure how. Oof.
So he's probably going to bomb for the heart? Yes,
yep,
he is.
lo and behold, he is. I was thinking the exact same thing, and Morag will move in with 3 hearts to this first boss fight in the depths and gets the Fallen himself, so another Devil Deal item coming from Morag.
Interesting.
Oops. If he doesn't walk into the Brimstone like that. Ouch.
Ooh. Ouch.
Alright, so there's the split. Down to 2 hearts on Morag's side. Oh, run away. Oh, didn't quite dodge that one correctly, but I see where he was going with that thought. Alright, there we go. Now you got him lined up perfect. Now, Morag's golden. Let's see what he winds up with for his reward here. Ooh, maybe not.
Oh,
Thought he was done already.
Them jukes. Oh, gosh.
There we go. Ooh, that's one that TheFatShuffler wishes he had right now. Horror Babylon.
Yes, indeed.
Ooh, very nice dodge right there. That's how you get through that room. Shuffler just showed us how to get through that room. Very nice shuffling right there. That's how you get through that room.
Living up to his name.
Well, actually, that was more like, oh god, this room again. Wow. All day, every day, this room is showing up here. What is up with this tonight? Oh, look at this. Thankfully, you can push lock chests out of the way, guys.
Yes, you can push the lock chests out of the way, thankfully.
Wow, that's evil. Now, here's the problem. If he winds up with 1 key and decides, hey, I need that last item room for whatever reason, he's going to have to go through that chest. So now we know what's going to happen if he comes across a key. Although now he's found his boss fight, as you can see, running straight on into it here. And it's low-key, ladies and gentlemen. So again, very nicely done getting that bomb out of the way as quickly as possible. Morag's last item room is the Unicorn Horn, My Little Unicorn. He will gladly take that for 7 seconds of invincibility and damage done to... I was going to say, you're not picking up the heart, but 7 seconds of damage, or damage dealing and invincibility for him.
Yes, and it works wonderfully with the knife, because you can do damage with the knife as well.
Exactly, the knife does not disappear on you. So there's 2 luck up pills for FatShuffler. Let's see, Tears Up. What else we got? Ooh, Balls of Steel, 2 more health for him.
This layout, oh boy, oh
god, I would just pop, yeah, I was going to say, I would pop right back out of that room as fast as I could.
Because those do a full heart of damage for those.
Yes, they do.
Aware.
And that is a run away as fast as you can moment.
Those are dream crushers right there.
Yeah, those are run-ending, dream-crushing, absolutely horrible things to see. Yeah, no, totally agree. Yeah. That room in and of itself can just hurt you endlessly. So let's see, Shuffler going to go ahead and possibly just end this room, just in case he has to go back through the other way. I would say good choice on his part. Oh, Greed in Morag's store again. Not really surprised, but nonetheless, it's Greed.
It's Greedo. Oh. Ooh, he was
Oof. He still got hit by it though, so lucky, but
yeah, well, kind of lucky though.
Oh, I can't believe he got hit by that one. Honestly, I thought he dodged that enough, but yeah, that increased size from the damage up mushroom, the odd mushroom, I should say, that Shuffler picked up is why he's getting hit by that. Ooh, and coming across his item room. Although without a key, doesn't care, is gonna say screw that, and I don't want to kill those masks.
Yeah, that mask room.
Yeah, without the key, you might as well just go right on ahead and just say, nope, give me my boss.
Yeah, and I think, honestly, Shuffler is confident that he can finish this run.
I would be, too, on his part. I've seen him do much, much, much worse than this, so... Oh, Lover's card, just what he needs. 2 red hearts. Oh, there's one more I needs. There. 2 red hearts.
This is a race.
And lo and behold, now back to full health. Technically speaking, on both sides, because there's no way that Shuffler can't be at full health with nothing but blue hearts. Ooh, there we go. We got the compass to proc for him, so he can see where his boss fight's at now. And,
okay, so he was going the wrong way.
Yes, he is. Looks like it, at least at the moment. So we'll find out in a second here. It looks like he'll head back the other direction. Indeed, he will. Indeed, we got ourselves a Game 3, guys. Ow. It's like the NHL playoffs, except we don't go to Game 7, because if we did, I wouldn't ever sleep. Which I don't anyways, but it would be even worse.
Oh, Morag's getting this room as well. Yeah.
Oh, man. More masks for Shuffler, and he has no choice but to kill this room. At least it's wide open, but still, it gives you very few spots at the very beginning to actually block those masks off from hitting you, and that kind of, it hurts a lot.
Yeah, you have to get kind of lucky there.
Ooh, jeez. 2 mini greed heads and a shopkeeper now for... Yeah, this is not a nice necropolis floor for Shuffler. Jeez Louise. And already halfway through and ripping through the rest of that Mom's Foot fight. Morag now... Oh, I was going to say waiting for the foot to show up. There we go, finishing it off. And getting the wire coat hanger for 2 more tier 8 up.
Well, that'll help.
And looks like he's going to replace... Maybe not. He's going to take the pinky eye with him. I was going to say, I don't know how he's going to get himself to half a heart, so you might as well take the pinky eye. At that point, the Polaroid's useless. We only raised 2 Mom's hearts, so wouldn't really do him much good.
Oh, okay. And Morag does get the womb, so he does get, well, the easier
yeah,
version
the quote-unquote easier version of it.
Yeah.
I can't believe he's bombing through doors, especially with only 10 bombs at this point. I would just go ahead and rip on through them. Especially knowing that you're going to get more soul parts. I mean, yeah, not all of them are easy. Wow, that internal compass. Wow. Never mind, I'm shutting up. I was going to say, because if you have to back up, God forbid, then you are going to have to kill it anyways, and you just wasted a bomb leaving it in the first place. So with a knife, I would go ahead and kill it. But yeah, that internal compass says Crumps needs to be quiet and has no idea what he's talking about.
Oh, and he gets a good fight here.
Oh, yes, he does. He can basically not stand still, but pretty close to it and basically rip through it. Ooh. And again, speaking against stomped on, so does Shuffler. He's down to 4.5 hearts at the moment here. Just about done with his Mom's Foot fight. Though, make that 3.5 hearts as the foot actually landed on him. Ouch.
Wow.
And squeezy again for Morag, so he 2 more tier 8 up. So that was 4 up in the last 2 levels for him. Let's see, looks like tower card, bad gas pill. Yeah, nothing real spectacular there for Shuffler. He's going to take the Polaroid, though, so that'll enact any time he gets damaged. We'll give him a 5-second damage shield from now on.
Yeah, I think he's a little worried.
At this point, you almost have to be. And again, gets Utero 1, so the tougher of the 2 versions here for FatShuffler is he's already a little bit behind. And again, Morag just
not favoring him right now.
Yeah, RNG's is not being a bro, not being a bro. Oh, Morag, watch out, sir.
Morag, watch out, buddy.
Yeah, this is getting real hairy on both sides. 3 hearts for Morag. Again, everything in the womb hits you for 1 full heart of damage, and we got 3.5 on FatShuffler. Again, if he gets hit, you will see that 5-second damage shield, but yeah, I would still worry a lot. Ooh, look at that. Judgy, yes, please.
Oh, Judgy being very beneficial.
Wow. Judgy, thank you. Keep going, Judgy. Morag's got all the money in the world. Keep giving him the things. Well, give him the good things. Give him the things he wants. Not the Necronomicon. Totally not what he was looking for there. That is a book that you can use basically to use a death card in the room. That will not kill everything, but it'll do a pretty decent clip of damage to him. Youch. Oh, God. Shuffler getting face absolutely mashed by these. Oh, that... Wow, nice dodge on the dick. Oh, no, he didn't. Never mind. He got hit by the dicklet. Oh, down to half a heart.
Ow.
Shuffler, be careful.
That is one of my least favorite Uteros. The diglets plus the masks and the hearts, because you don't know where the diglets are coming from, and you have to keep situationally aware about where the masks are. It's so much to keep track of in that one move.
Let alone the hearts. If you get right in line with them, they're firing off those 4-way shots, and you're gonna get caught by something sooner or later. Those are brutal.
And you just have such a high chance of getting sandwiched.
And on that note, Morag has found himself his Mom's heart fight already, so wow, a floor ahead at the moment, and ripping on through this also has the unicorn horn, so he's going to wait for the heart to show up again and probably utilize that. Shuffler's just like, yeah, this one might be over.
I think he's conceded. Yeah.
I think that's a pretty safe move on his part. Yeah, there's that smile. See, Shuffler's all about having the fun. So again, this is all in good nature, guys. As much as this is a competition, we're all about having fun here, so... Let's keep it that way all over the place, you know, like spread the good love, keep the good vibes flowing in chat, make it all about fun. Alright, so anytime now, really though, anytime now, Morag's probably going to use that cough space use item that he has. No, he's waiting until it's down all the way. Here we go, now he's probably going to use it. Or he's going to go after the Duke of Flies. Pop your space use. Thank you. There you go.
There we go.
I'm sorry, but that was just like, oh, please, God, pop the space use item. There you go. So being able to just stand right there doing damage with both the knife and the unicorn horn.
Oh, wow. I'm actually getting a little nervous right now.
There we go. That's why I warned him to pop it as soon as he could, but there you go. Morag with the 2-1 victory. Very nicely done, sir. Yeah, Mr. Blue. Aw.
Very nice race, gentlemen.
Indeed, very great job there. Morag takes this victory 2-1, ladies and gentlemen. So your Miami Dolphins have evened themselves up at 1 win and 1 loss apiece. So that AFC East looking a little more interesting there for Mr. Trainwreck as he is eyeing up his competition here tonight. And TheFatShuffler dropping to 0-2. So again, one of last year's playoff contestants, 0-2 so far on the year. So again, this is all sorts of interesting this year, guys. We have all sorts of different things changing up here. Including my voice because I can't talk anymore. Excuse me. Oh, but again, amazing races tonight. Again,